With these dark days of autumn, it makes you want to just hunker down, snuggle at home. And it's fabulous to invite everyone over, have a festive evening, maybe in front of the fireplace. And what makes it fabulous? Fresh flowers. We may work all day long creating flowers for our customers, but what do you do for you? Today, a centerpiece perfect for the home. You could share it with a customer, but I'm thinking about taking it home. And thanks to 50 Flowers, we have some beautiful materials to work with. You may have figured out over the last several months that I've fallen in love with the King Protea. They are amazing architectural beauties. Now at 50 Flowers, you can get the King Protea. They're huge and fabulous. And look at the color variation. That always makes me happy because you can get a little more of a blush or a little more of a silver. Either way, they're grand. To enhance, some texture from scabiosa pods and the beautiful James Story orchids for that intensity of Marsala, Merlot, Burgundy, wine, that color that we all love for the autumn season. And then, can you get enough eucalyptus? Absolutely not. There are so many great varieties and they instantly add on-trend impact to the design. For this, I've got silver dollar, spiral, goonie, and seeded. Yes, 4 types of fabulous eucalyptus. Again, 50 Flowers for everything. Thanks so much. With the large, luxurious blossoms, I wanted a larger container. Found this rustic compote footed, holds almost an entire brick of floral foam, already soaked with flower food, ready to go. I'm going to save my favorite, the King Protea, and start by creating a luxurious base of eucalyptus, so all the different varieties, tucked into the foam, making sure it's in nice and deep so it will drink well. A little bit of each variety. Started with spiral, adding the goonie, a little bit of the silver dollar, some up, some down, a little bit of the seeded eucalyptus, allowing it to drape. And you'll notice I'm using a central binding point. That way it's going to look beautiful from every direction. It's full, it's lush, and it's ready for the Protea. Now, you'll notice there's still a lot of foam showing, and that's important because I need room for these stems. They're so large, so dramatic. If I had filled it in completely, I wouldn't have room to place this in. Now the stems are so heavy, you'll want a nice pruner. I don't even try to use my knife because it's so strong and thick. It means it's going to hold up well. Move the lower leaves and then just placing it down into the foam, making sure you tuck it in nice and tight because it's heavy, so you don't want it to be shifting around as you move it throughout the house. Coming in with another. And then just again, radiating from the center, filling in to make it fabulous. You can see with just half a dozen Protea, it's quite the statement. You could stop right here. And the thing that's so fabulous, everything in here will dry and look amazing. So this could last through the entire autumn season. As it dries, it'll get a little more silvery, a little bit more crunchy, but even the Protea will still look beautiful as it dries and just starts to get a little bit crispy, but beautiful. But of course, can't stop there. Always want more. So let's go ahead and add the James Story orchids. Pulling them out. I think I have more than I need. But can you ever have too many flowers? No. Letting it drape out, breaking the line of the container, still radiating through that central binding point. Thinking about texture, bringing in some of the scabiosa pods. They're so wonderful. Just group them all together in your hand tightly. Give it a cut. And then insert them together all at once. for visual impact. And then go back, add some more of the scabiosa, some more of the James Story, until you're happy with the finished design. As you can see, it's so full, so luxurious, I'm being displaced from the studio. I put it on a turntable so you could look at it from all around. I'll move out. Isn't that beautiful? No matter which direction you look, it's stunning. And everything's going to last so well. Now the orchids are going to be the shortest lasting, but they're still pretty grand. But everything else, the eucalyptus, the protea, the scabiosa pods, those are all going to dry. So it gives you an arrangement that has amazing, amazing value, because as it does begin to fade, you can go back and just pull the orchids out and everything else will still be grand. Now that I have a grand centerpiece, thanks 50 Flowers, the King Protea, my absolute favorite. I just need to take it home. It's a little heavy, there's a lot in here. Invite my friends over, light candles, and celebrate the season. For more creative inspiration, check out the website at flowerschool.com. If you have questions, you can reach us through there, or if it's easier, pick up the telephone and give us a call. It's 503-223-8089. And of course, as I always love to say, I want to see what you create. Gather your flowers. Maybe you'll have the King Protea. Make a design, take a photo, and post it on social media. Be sure to tag Floral Design Institute. That way we all can see what you create as you have fun and do something you love.